Wait, now I remember one thing she said. I can't find the part right now, but she was saying, "Of course I love my baby. Why wouldn't I love my baby? I spent all this money on my baby."
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's Theo.
And th&ce.
Man, th&ce don't got no damn pretty eyes, man. Her eyes ugly as fuck.
Bruh, my eyes are the prettiest things that you've ever motherfucking seen.
How? Shit. Only pretty eyes I seen was blue eyes, green eyes. You know, yeah, they're my favorite one.
So you saying that my eyes aren't pretty just because they're brown?
Damn it, you ain't listening? I like blue eyes and green eyes. When we have a kid, I want my kid to come out with some green eyes.
So when we have a kid, if our kid doesn't have blue or green eyes, then you're not gonna think that the baby is pretty.
No, I didn't say the baby wasn't gonna be pretty. The baby won't have pretty eyes.
Pretty eyes.
The baby gonna have brown eyes. Y'all, that shit sounds stupid as fuck, though.
It really does.
Oh, man. But, hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's Theo.
And th&ce.
Hey, man. We're back here again for another video. We're going to be talking about the DMB Nation situation.
Right. Was it the Colorist?
Yes. They're labeled as Colorist and everything like that. We're gonna tell y'all what we thought about it and everything like that. So, first off, do you believe that? Well, obviously, do you think that Baby Nova is a pretty baby? Pretty girl?
From what I've seen, the baby looked pretty. It was a beautiful baby. It was healthy.
If you was having if we had a baby, what would be the first thing you'd think about? Like, what would you check?
Well, first thing I would check is like when the baby first comes out to make sure that it's crying and to make sure that the baby is healthy and everything. Like, remember we talked about this the other day. Like, I don't care how the baby is going to look as long as it's healthy and it's breathing and, there's not any issues or anything like that. Like, the baby is going to look beautiful regardless in my eyes. But that's just me. And everybody thinks the same.
I mean, that's what I would think, too. But, according to DMB Nation, you can hear the countryness in my voice. I'm trying to speak proper for you guys, but the country is just But anyways, so DMB Nation, like, I'm not gonna be like judging too hard on this, but they were saying the first thing that all parents normally, and we're not parents or anything,
right?
But they say the first thing all parents normally look at is like
what to see the baby looks like.
Yeah, like who the baby eyes and stuff like that. I mean, and that's not like I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah,
but it just went to the point where she went too far because they said that the nurse was had to tell them that their baby was pretty because how constantly they just kept talking about like the baby's eyes and the skin color and I don't know, man.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but my thing, I think, like, I remember when Courtney had Gabby, and from what I can recall, when she had her, the first thing she was trying to see was to make sure, like, that Gabby was okay, and the same goes for Gabby's father. And then, like, later on during the day, that's when, like, oh, she has your nose, she has your lips, she has my, like, that's when... later on, but it wasn't like the first thing. And I mean, like you said, we're not parents, so we don't know. And everybody thinks differently, and they've had like 2 kids already, so maybe they just, they ahead of the game. They already know what they looking for.
They're like, man, the baby heart good. The baby, we already know. But god damn, them baby. What Damien say? I finally got a kid that got my skin color.
Yeah.
Now I know he was trolling, and at the same time he was proud and everything like that. And that's when Bianca
facial expression was like,
no, you're not.
And people ran with that with her facial expression. Now I feel like some instances with. First of all, I don't think they should have made this second video responding because I feel like it made the situation worse.
It did way more damage.
Yeah, and secondly, like, I think that people did, they kind of, it was a little overreacting with some stuff. I don't even know if I was them, if I would have shared this is really personal, like the birth of your child, and
they go hard for they subscribers. They go hard for that money, but they ain't put DJs up, did they?
I don't know. I can't remember.
But I know they did Kyrie's. I feel like they did put DJs up.
They might have, but I know one thing. They've been the talk of the town when it comes to they've been on different news networks.
Oh, shit. Like for real? I didn't know that.
News networks. I saw it on different social media accounts like the Shade Room, Spiritual World. I don't know about World Star or whatever, but they, like, a lot of people have been putting stuff up, and they've getting a lot of backlash.
Everybody got opinions about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, like they say, at least they getting paid for it. At least they getting that paper.
Damien was like, well, thank you for, put my name on the block. And a lot of people have a lot of places that don't know who I am. Now they know who we are and da-da-da-da. So it's like,
it's all crazy. But the first thing I want to get on to, second, first, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We all over the place. The first thing I want to say is I feel like nobody don't really think about it. When they made this video, I know Bianca and Damien thought they were going to be doing more good, but like the way they came at it, it was all crazy and shit. I don't know, you could tell like she has a colorist mind, a mindset, she don't know it. I kind of blame, and y'all don't get mad at me, but I kind of blame it on the fact that, she had a kid at a very young age. I forgot what age, 16, 17. And the fact that, like...
Wait, was she 16 or 17 when she had it?
Or maybe she was 18.
I don't... Well, she was young.
Yeah, she was young. But it's the fact that she didn't get a chance to, like, live out her years to actually have her brain to develop more and everything like that, because she was too busy being a parent. She didn't get a chance to build her social life and like actually like learn different people's opinions and everything like that. You can tell just by the way she like talked about it, talking about like when she was talking about the kids' eyes, for example. I think we're here right now.
If they're dark right now, they're always gonna stay dark. And
I was
looking at her and I said, I was talking to the nurse. And the nurse was like, if they're dark right now, they're always going to stay dark. And I made a statement, because when I was born, my eyes were blue. And now my eyes are green. And then I looked at her and I said, I wish you had pretty eyes. Now, when I said, I wish you had pretty eyes, I didn't literally mean she doesn't have pretty eyes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean, oh my gosh, my daughter has ugly eyes. When I say pretty eyes...
Now, right here, this one I was like feeling her because I was like, I get my words jumbled up and I say things that I don't... Yeah, I say things that I don't mean and it just come out wrong and everything like that. But let's see.
Eyes, I meant the term of green eyes. Because, Davey, have you ever got a compliment about your eyes? No, okay. My sister...
She shut his down. She shut his ass down quick. She didn't even give it a breath.
Look at his facial expression.
He's like...
He's like, no.
Wait, say no. No, okay. She did that shit quick. No, okay, she stared all in his face. Like, damn, you really felt that.
Yes, she did.
Did you want to say something about that, or you want me to go ahead and jump in?
No, you can go ahead, baby. You go ahead.
She really felt that. Like, she was talking about her sisters didn't really get compliments on their eyes because they got brown eyes and everything, and she had green eyes, and how everybody gave her compliments. But I've gotten compliments on my eyes.
Me too.
I don't know. Maybe it's like. Maybe, I don't know if Davey is ugly. That's why he'll get no compliments on his eyes.
I'm just shocked that he's
eyes
like never
beautiful.
At least gotten like one compliment. And I mean, I don't know.
His dumb ass one thing. Nope. You fool.
Like,
nigga, you 28.
And she's like, yeah.
Bruh say no. But anyways. Yeah, man. I mean, I think all eyes are beautiful. Like, if you like actually look into people's eyes and stuff, you can I actually see beauty. I don't see like all the other like. I'm actually talking about looking in somebody's eyes, not like their face and everything like that. But yeah, man. Maybe you just fucked up, I guess. But I don't know. Let's see what else. That might be it for that part.
Compliments about their eyes. My mom always told me that everywhere we went, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, your daughter has such pretty eyes." Brown eyes don't get complimented like green eyes or hazel eyes or blue eyes. Now, when I said to her, "I wish you had pretty eyes," I
would say maybe as much.
Yeah, I think like
that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah, and she probably should have said it, but she wasn't thinking. She was trying to explain herself, and she might not know a lot of people that have brown eyes that have gotten like compliments like that, obviously. So I feel like people just kind of blew that out of proportion because she didn't really convey her message the way she was trying to convey it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
which is it's
totally
tough.
Agree.
It's tough when like you're in the public eye, and then like for instance, like you gotta also look at the fact like, okay, they just had a baby. They put up the birth video. They thinking, like you said, that it's going to be a good thing. Mm-hmm. And then they get backlash behind it. The whole time, these motherfuckers got 3 kids. And they got a whole newborn. Even though this baby seemed like it was like the chillest baby I've ever seen.
I know, right? That baby is so cool.
But it's like,
she's so cool.
With all of that, you know, you're getting backlash. You're having to take care of 3 kids. And then now you have to make a response video to talk about you getting backlash for what you said in the video, where she might, like, honestly, she probably might have still been kind of doped up from, like, if she had got, like, an epidural or whatever, or she might not have, and she might have, like, I don't know. But it's
because the way she, like, trying to make it better and everything, it kind of seemed like, nah, that's how she really think. Like,
yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just like this is like an odd situation to be in. I wouldn't want to be in this situation at all because, like, I don't know. First of all, I wouldn't put up the video when it comes to like the birth of our child, but that's just me. I kind of like to keep stuff a little bit more close knit. While I know, like, with them, they put stuff out because they're like, y'all are family and, you know, so forth and so forth. But it kind of, I mean, this like bit them in the ass a little bit, in my opinion.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I don't even know where we at. I'm gonna be honest. Let's get it.
Exactly. Like, I didn't mean it to be no harm. I didn't mean it for it to be offensive towards anybody. I just meant I wish she would have had my eyes. And I still, to this day, feel like at least one of my kids should have my eyes. It's just a preference. That doesn't mean I love her any less.
No, if anything...
Like, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She probably wouldn't even have been as beautiful if she had my eyes. She's beautiful. She's perfect the way she is. God made her the way she is, and she's perfect.
And our baby is healthy.
Wait, now I remember one thing she said. I can't find the part right now. Mm-hmm. But she was saying, of course I love my baby. Why wouldn't I love my baby? I spent all this money on my baby.
Yeah. But I guess they did like in vitro or something like that, or what did they do?
You know, I don't know the names of this shit, but they picked out the exact embryo and everything like that to make sure it's a female.
So I mean,
with exact sperm and you know, I don't know nothing, but you know me, I ain't no cardiologist. I'm just like, it's a bad joke. Terrible. It's a bad joke.
Like, you had these. Never mind. I ain't gonna start. But Theo, like, do you want to touch base on any other points in the video?
Oh, that might be it, cause it's like they basically like repeated themselves. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched the video in a couple of days and everything, so I kind of forgot some of the things I wanted to talk about and everything. But
excuse me.
But the whole thing is just a fucking mess. Like, just love your kids regardless. Only thing I would be checking on is if the baby's healthy. That's that's not the only thing. That's the first thing. That's the most important thing.
Stacey said that their baby is healthy, and
that's
you know,
great.
so I hope that the whole situation will like just kind of die down and it just gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I really don't even have fault about them like looking to see like the baby, if who the baby looked like and all that different shit like that. Yeah. But it's just like the way she came out talking about the baby's skin color, the baby's eyes, and I realized she just wanted a mini her and everything. But,
and then people ran with that clip where it was like, well, the nurse had to tell the parents that the baby was beautiful. Yeah. Like people really ran with literally that clip of like them saying, I can't even remember what her and Damien had said, and then the baby was like, the nurse like, she's still beautiful.
Yeah, like
the nurse has to be there. Like, you know, people. That's the negative part about social media. They'll take just one clip, just a snippet out of like a whole 20-minute. 10-minute video and just make it into something bigger than it actually is, which is exactly what happened. But oh well.
And let me go ahead and jump on Damien for like 5 seconds real quick. I know like a lot of things they were saying about Damien being colorist, blah blah blah, is stuff dealing with this video, and then like
stuff that he said.
Yeah, him bashing on dark skinned females all the time, even though they the ones that made up the damn scam and shit like that. if y'all don't remember, like when they pretended that their video got like hacked and shit like that, and it was supposed to be a female on the phone, but I think it was like their manager's daughter, or it was the manager. It was I think it was the manager's daughter.
Or like how in a recent video that we saw in relation to this, how they try to make it seem like Bianca doesn't really care for dark-skinned girls.
Yeah,
or more
her
so
Queen Naja.
Yeah, or more so like she's like, I think they were doing like a smash or pass or whatever, and it was like Dier.
Yeah.
And it was like, I didn't even know he liked dark-skinned girls or something. Or she
no, she was like, I don't know. I didn't think he liked black girls. I didn't know they did like black girls.
Girl, like, you black too? Like, what you mean?
I mean, I know it's a preference, and I guess she don't identify herself as being black and everything like that. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. Like, just seeing how people actually think, and the way they actually think about their kids, their newborn, and just the thing that you brought up earlier, just them actually like displaying their private matters. Like, this all came because they displayed something that's supposed to be private.
Yeah.
Like, they wanted to show the baby coming out the cootie cat.
Well,
like, I mean,
I feel like they had good intentions with putting out the video. Like,
Yeah.
I really think they do. They wanted, it seemed like she was pregnant for forever and a day. I'll admit, I didn't even know I didn't know for sure whether she was actually pregnant.
I was going to say she wasn't.
But like,
Shit,
they went through the process and they wanted to share it with y'all. Like, obviously they're subscribers and stuff like that, and they just want to share that moment because they've shared like when they got married and when they got engaged. Like, they really air stuff out, and it just like, it's unfortunate that it didn't go as well as they thought it would.
Yeah, it just brought so much negativity.
Yeah, especially when it's a baby.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people forget, this is a child that's brought into this world. They're trying to share a part of their family, Mm-hmm. But to each his own.
Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. If we was reacting to the video, we would have more to say, but nah, it ain't that type of video.
Right.
Let us know what y'all thought about
the whole situation.
Yeah, do y'all really think that they're colorists, or do y'all think, it's a slap on the wrist? They didn't mean it. She didn't mean this. They're not colorists. Damien used to be light skinned when he was a baby.
Right.
Like, I could tell he was trolling. I always could tell he was trolling this shit like that. A lot of people be taking that shit so serious, and man, it's a lot of stuff that a lot of people take to heart. And blah, blah, blah. I know I'm talking too much.
But no, I agree.
But yeah, a lot of people take every little thing that D&B Nation say, they take it to heart.
Not just D&B Nation, just in general. People are too sensitive nowadays. Too sensitive. Right. Like, and like half of the time, not half of the time, majority of the time, y'all don't even really know the person that y'all getting butthurt about.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
People like never even like would say thank you to you, or never even like spoken your name before. Just y'all about to.
But y'all think y'all know.
Getting I hope you're getting a T-bone wreck or some shit like that. Like, that shit like crazy to me. But y'all hit that notification bell so y'all know when this video drop. We on the road to 50K. Anything else you want to say?
No, we're about to dip out. See y'all later. Have a good night.